Fallon. He's great. His hair is so good.
His hair is so well.
I think the way she's is.
Yes, thank you, Waters.
No, both ways were right. I said his hair is well kept. She said it's good. So
I think
two
his
different
hair is
comments.
so well.
Big Jimmy Kimmel fan though. I think he's underrated.
How do you guys feel about Conan?
I'm pro Conan. I watched a documentary about him.
David Letterman.
Who?
Stephen Colbert replacing David Letterman.
David Letterman was
Stephen
close to
Colbert
Johnny
is
Carson.
great.
Maybe I shouldn't be recording all of this.
No, this is important.
This is important.
You're wasting film though.
All right, Rouse Radio. Hey, so now it's my turn. So I should sit over there.
I should be over this side?
Yeah, this is a real radio.
No.
This thing is not. Oh, it feels weird being over here.
So how does it feel to be on the other side of the desk?
A little intimidating.
A little power is lost now.
A little power lost. Still have my notebook, which I can just. Do you want this?
It'll be a good prop. Leave it on the table, right?
Yeah, yeah. Give it to write notes.
John Stewart likes to clear pens and have papers and do
Just
this,
like,
so.
just like fix that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like, just good animation. So you've been running these, so how should I start?
How should you
I
start?
guess ask about you, right?
You can write my name
Let's
on
get
the
your
board.
name on the board. That's Kimberly with a C, right?
Yep.
And what's your middle name?
Phyllis.
Phyllis, and that's with an F, right?
That, yeah. I hate my middle
Martin.
name. When I was little, I got called Philly cheesesteak. I was fat when I was little.
Philly.
And
cheesesteak.
one time I had a Philly cheesesteak for lunch, and they never let me live it down.
Did they know your name is Phyllis when you were
Yeah.
eating the cheesesteak?
Yeah.
So was the mistake informing them of your middle name or eating the cheesesteak?
Both. No, actually,
Cheers.
never. Not eating a Philly cheesesteak. That's never a mistake, you know.
That's true. So
Food.
letting them know about the middle name.
Conceal, don't feel.
And what's the middle name from? Is it a
That's
family
my
name or?
yeah. It was my grandma,
That's a great name then.
Phyllis.
Yeah, family.
People can call me
tradition.
KP, which is awesome.
Yeah, a lot of versatility. You should be proud of that name.
Now I am.
Those
KP.
grade school kids don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, but being called KP, I do like that. I wish people called me KP more.
More people call her KP. So why don't we start about talking how you heard about Rouse, the journey there, and what went through your mind when you got accepted into Rouse officially?
I always knew I was going to go to HCC at least the first semester, and then my mom found the program and was like, you should check this out. And then also my advisor was like, you should check this out. And I was like, okay, fine, like maybe I'll do it, maybe not, I'll just like apply. And so I applied, probably like saying, I'm only going to stay for HCC for like a semester. It's probably not worth my time. But I got in and they gave me some good amount of money, and I was like, well, I'll go and just stay for a year and then leave early. So I was not very excited to come to HCC at first, and when we had our orientation, like everyone was nice, and you know, like, you're gonna love Rouse so much.
A little intimidated.
Very intimidating.
Almost forced to enjoy it.
You're gonna be family. You're like, ah!
Took a sip of the punch. Welcome to the cold.
Yes, welcome to the cold. I knew I was gonna make friends, but I was like, everyone's just gonna be so scholarly, you know, like no fun. But then the retreat, I made friends. Kitty Cruz, Lauren Black,
That's awesome.
great friends. Also, Katie Lovelace was in my room, and she went to high school with me, so that was good.
That's a guy I knew someone going in. That must have been nice.
Susanna Jimenez,
That's
Glenn
awesome.
Swag.
To the first retreat, you had a good experience.
I did.
It was welcoming.
A little, it was like awkward.
Oh, okay.
It was very awkward, but
But kind of good. Helped you get into the groove and.
totally. And then the first day,
Initiated
you
too.
already have, first day of school, we already have like friends. You can be like, hey,
Hey, remember?
where's this room? They're like, I don't know. I was like, oh,
Speaking
okay.
for the retreat,
Yeah.
you already had the connection.
And the 19s called us Rousies a lot, which I like to do now. Like,
Okay.
even if you don't know someone's name, like, hey, Rousey.
Oh, a little cop out.
It was
Always
a little
appreciate it. Yeah,
bit of a
yeah.
cop out.
So then after the first year of college, how did that go? Do you think Rouse had a positive impact on your experience?
It did have a positive impact on my experience, except for I didn't do first year of college right. I worked like so many hours plus doing like 20 million credits. And so I would leave every morning by like 7 or even like 6:30 and then not get home until like very late.
Because of work and classes.
Because of work and classes and everything. And so I had zero social life except for Rouse. So actually, yeah, like my Rouse classes were the ones, like seminar and stuff.
I gave you a break because of your
Yeah.
really busy schedule.
Yeah, you're right.
How many hours did you work a week?
I would say 25 average, but sometimes more. Because I would like sub and stuff.
How many classes, how many credits did you take first semester?
First semester, I think I took 18. I'm not sure.
18 credits? And we'll say 3 hours per credit on average.
Yeah.
So 18 times 3, quick math.
18 times 3? Nah. 32 plus 18.
36 plus 18.
Mm.
Krista?
32 plus 18.
It's 50.
It's 36 plus 18.
Oh. What is 6 plus 8? Right,
54.
14?
54. 54.
Oh, it's 54?
5 and a 4.
5?
5 first. We're not in Asia.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We'll rise eventually.
Man. How many hours are in a week?
That's 24 times 5.
This math, I don't like this. I did not sign up for this.
Are you a math major?
I'm not a math major.
That's a lot. Hours a week, 24 times 5. 20 times 5 is 50. 5 times 4 is 20. 120 hours a week. Waters?
Math times math equals Connor Delaney.
Okay, so 79 over 120.
So do you love math or what?
I'm interviewing you.
How's it feel?
Is proportions even? What does it come out to be?
Waters, come on.
It's like 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kimmie Martin had a lot of stuff going on, but Rouse gave her a nice escape.
Yeah.
Was it easier, at least, having already been,
Yes.
being able to manage your time, and you think you got better time management skills? And
Yes. I was doing things in this past fall, that I actually wanted to do. I was like teaching classes. I was like part of the show here, which is really fun.
Oh, let's talk
So-
about that.
Yeah.
In the fall, These
Mhm.
Shining Lives, that was what it was called.
These Shining Lives.
And what was your part in the show?
I was the ensemble.
Was it a big cast? Like the whole production, was it a big cast?
Yeah, pretty big cast. I would say maybe like 10. Very fun though. That's what I love.
How did that, because you were a theater major, correct?
I was yes. So in the
Musical
summer,
Theater?
yeah, in the summer I switched my major. I had a major crisis. I was like, I don't know what
Yeah, a major crisis.
I know. See what I did there?
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Get that?
Because I knew I wanted to be a speech pathologist, but I could get and I also wanted to minor in theater, but getting all my requirements for hearing sciences, which is the undergrad for speech pathology, is so demanding. I don't think I'll have enough time to do a minor in theater. So what if I just get my AA in theater? I was like, oh, well, what about musical theater? Because that's really what I love.
Yeah.
And so this summer, I was here for like 2 days, scrambling around, talking to Jane, seeing my requirements. I was like with the musical theater director, and she's like, I think we can do this. We can jam it onto it 1 year, because I did not want to stay another semester. So I took voice and diction. I took a ballet class, and yeah, it was a musical theater major, voice class.
So you decided that going into your second year.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to get your AA in musical theater?
I'm not.
You're not?
That's so annoying. I was not, because when we were
Yeah.
talking to all the people, like over the past summer, they were like, oh yeah, I think we're pretty sure that you can get this all done in a year. But they didn't offer specific classes that I needed for the spring to graduate.
Oh.
But I wish
So-
I could take tap dancing. That's the one thing I wish I could take here.
Write that down.
Literally write that down.
Take tap dancing soon. So what would your AA be in then? Something
General
res-
studies with an emphasis in theater.
So you still got that?
Yeah, that's true. But it's not my AA in theater, you know?
That's true.
Am I right now?
But
Tap
something will be
dancing.
written down on the diploma
That's true.
to do with theater. The word theater will be there,
I think so.
hopefully. Being a part of the production, your passion was theater anyway, taking those classes, that must have been a cool experience to not only take theater
Mhm.
classes, but also be a part of it.
Yeah,
Collegiate
very
production.
cool.
Yeah.
I did not think after high school, I was like, I mean, I'll take classes, but I don't think I'll have time to be in an actual show. And I did.
So-
Because all the practices were very like late and stuff. So
So worked with a busy schedule.
worked out with all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So in high school, you were active in the theater department? and-
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yep. I was mainly focused on sports my 9th grade year, except for I did do the show. And then some health things were happening, and they were like, you gotta choose. I was like, I choose the stage.
You have yet to leave the stage.
Exactly. Yeah, so I did all the shows, all the straight plays, all the musicals. I even like student direct a bunch of stuff, and
So to carry that into college must have been surreal. It's great.
it's awesome.
Do you think you want to be in the show in the future again in
Yes.
the college?
Yes, if I have enough time, I would totally love, yeah.
So, and where will you be going in the fall?
I will be going to the University of Maryland College Park, and hopefully, I think I might get my minor in theater from Maryland, because I might have to stay for 3 years anyway. So,
And you have a lot of these theater,
Mhm.
theater classes transfer over, so
Mhm.
you kind of get a start in that.
yeah, so I could possibly graduate with a hearing and sciences bachelor's with a minor in linguistics and a minor in theater.
You said you want to major in hearing sciences, so what are your overall
Hearing.
goals?
I want to be a speech therapist.
Okay,
I want to,
and that's, you commented on
People.
before, that was, sorry to backtrack, but
fun.
that was your plan going into community college before you had the major crisis? You were
Yeah.
in speech and hearing sciences, and then,
Speech.
so you're still sticking with that, so you're still,
Mhm.
ever since, so all throughout college, you've had the same kind of goals? Yes, I guess my question is, when did you decide that was what you wanted to pursue?
That's a good question. So my senior year of high school, Loyola, the Loyola University Graduate School, came to my school and worked with our special ed department and to do a show. And so it also teamed up with the company I work for called CCTA, which is a nonprofit theater company, which I work for. And they came in, and the speech pathologists worked with our students with special needs. Me and my friend Derry and the director Amy wrote a really silly and cool play that just had a very loose storyline, and it just had like random songs from like anything like what's that, Summer Lovin'?
Grease?
Yeah, like we just like had stuff like that. And oh yeah, we also had Grease Lightning, like good
Just throw 'em in
Grease
there.
Light. You literally could.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the songs, it would just be like that was really good, you guys. Like, wasn't it cool? And there were a lot of peers, like students in mainstream, that did it as well, like me and my friend Derry and stuff. And so we did that like every week for a year, and it was so much fun. And that's when I got to talk to the speech pathologist that came in and worked with our students. I was like, this is what I want to do. Teach how to speak, like through theater and expression. Like, I just love that. I love
So
that.
it's mixing, the scientific
Yeah,
speech and hearing part of theater, which is another passion of yours, so
yeah.
sounds like the right path.
It's just it's all right there.
Like you said, in the fall, you're gonna be commuting or living on campus, you know what the plan is?
The plan is to commute.
Commute.
Not a fun plan.
We have some more of this.
A lot of that.
So working
A lot
too?
of that,
Yeah.
yes. Working 24/7,
Part-time work, part-time student.
part-time student, full-time, crazy.
Yeah. Well, you've had years of experience with that, so.
That's true.
At least
I'm
managing.
used to like juggling it
Yeah, so
out.
in that regard, you'll be well prepared.
That's true. That's
Do
your
you think-
coffee.
Coffee's,
Helps.
we like coffee.
We like coffee.
And do you plan to commute the entire time at College Park? Do you think you want to live there?
At some point, I
At
would
some
love to
point.
live there. Eat some of this,
Yeah, so it just,
some of this.
so this would translate to this,
Yes.
and that would translate to that in the college.
Yeah. Friendship.
And how about,
And then this.
is that a gift?
That's a gift. Friendship equals gift. Oh, how about Rouse plus friendship equals gift?
Maybe Rouse just equals friendship.
Equals Christmas. You know what I've like been saying recently?
So Rouse is Christmas.
Yes. Through the transitive property.
Yeah.
Rouse is Christmas. No, I like when I just find something like unexpected, and I'm like, oh, Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that level of excitement. Actually, fun fact, never believed in Santa Claus.
Never.
Never.
Not once.
Not my whole life.
You ever see pictures of him?
No.
No.
Just kidding, yeah. I always knew he existed, but I always knew he was not real.
So from birth, you're just like, oh yeah, Santa Claus. You just knew he wasn't
Yeah.
real, even though you saw him everywhere. People
Yeah,
told you.
actually, he was my OBGYN. He was like, delivered me.
Oh,
And
he was-
whispered, I'm not real, and I left.
But if he was there,
That's true.
so all your siblings were getting presents from Santa Claus, and you're just getting them from anonymous.
No, my mom would still write Santa Claus on the gift, and then whisper to, like, not even whisper, like, that was for me, because she wanted the credit.
Oh, so your whole family doesn't believe in Santa Claus?
No. And my dad's very against it, like, against, like, the whole principle. What's the principle? Magic and fun.
Yeah.
What are you
Your dad-
against magic and fun, Dad?
Well, talking about fun, what's the most fun you've had of being part of Rouse?
Transition
Like that
was
segue?
nice.
He's a natural at this, so.
That was a nice sig. See?
Sigui?
Sigui.
Sigu.
What was the question? We get to see a free Broadway show once a year, right up my alley.
Check those off.
Check that out. We saw once, cried my eyes out, so good. See once, right? Then this year we saw Kiki Boots.
Yep, I was there for that one.
You
Great
were.
show.
Transvestites. That was the second time I've seen it. Better the second time.
Wow,
We've met Billy Porter, who's the main star.
that's right.
Little self. You know?
And just fun time in New York.
Dodgeball was fun. So the second time I could not participate, but the first time was very fun. Also, planning, you know what was actually really fun? Planning the second retreat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got in charge of the games. So was Dylan. Right?
It was a
Quest.
smash.
It was very fun, like being in that room and being like having ideas being thrown around and just like, oh, should we play this game? And we like played the game and then it was like really great.
And the games were great, so well done.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Baby, if you love me.
You know?
What's the rest of that? Oh, if you love me,
Baby, if you
please-
love me, would you please smile?
That's a game.
Good game.
Yeah, I actually doubted Madre for that. I was like, I don't know if it will. I don't know if I said this out loud, but inside I was like, I don't know if this will work out.
What should I say?
But it was really fun because it's so awkward, which makes it so much fun.
Yeah, immediate connection. You had commented earlier, first retreat, you liked it. It was good advice. Did you think the second retreat was better or just kind of
100% better. 10 times better.
So it's like throughout Rouse, things just get better and better and
It gets
just
better.
keep enjoying them.
And now it's even better. Doing Rouse Radio, I really feel like I know every single Rouse 20.
Good memories of Rouse?
Seriously. Steven, are you listening to this?
No.
Seriously. It's the funniest. Like, Rouse Radio equals a gift.
So Rouse Radio equals Rouse equals friendship
Equals Christmas.
Yeah.
equals Christmas.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Thanks, Waters.
And that's the math behind Rouse Radio.
That is, yeah.
Well, that's fabulous. This has been such a great
Hey.
experience, and I'm sure everyone's thankful you're archiving all of your classmates' memories and
It's just fun
experiences.
times.
And from a selfish standpoint, you just get to talk to people,
That's
right?
what I'm talking about.
So it's a win-win.
But literally, that's what I'm talking about.
That is
like,
what you're talking about.
I'm sad to be gone.
Will you be walking at graduation?
I will be. My parents
Parents like
love
that.
to see you walk across the stage.
You want to make your
I want to
parents
do one of
happy.
these.
Well, congratulations on graduating.
Hey.
Make it through. Good luck with the ceremony and the rest of your endeavors. Thank you for letting me interview you for your project.
Well, yeah.
And
It was forced
go Rouse,
upon you.
go Rouse Radio.
Well, now that we're done, we don't really need the old host anymore, so.
Yeah. that's-
Connor, welcome to the club, buddy. Looks like we legit killed Kimmie.
Can I see that for a second?
Maybe have like a hi mom sign.
Yes. Oh.
What is your damage, Stephen?
Why?
It's a good thing he has terrible aim.
Anymore.